Have you ever looked at your paycheck and wondered why it never seems to last as long as you expected? You work hard, you put in the hours, you earn your money, yet somehow, by the end of the month, your account balance tells a completely different story. The truth is, building wealth isn't about making one perfect financial decision. It's about the small choices you make every single day. A coffee here, an impulse purchase there, a subscription you forgot about. These small decisions may seem harmless, but over time they shape your financial future. And here's the interesting part. The same principle works in your favor. Small positive habits repeated consistently can completely transform your finances. The people who achieve financial freedom aren't always the highest earners. They aren't always the smartest investors. In many cases, they've simply mastered a few powerful money habits and followed them for years. In today's video, we're going to explore 7 financial habits that can help you take control of your money, reduce financial stress, and build long-term wealth. And the best part is that anyone can start applying them today. Let's begin with the first habit. Pay yourself first. Most people receive their paycheck and immediately start paying bills, rent, utilities, internet, shopping expenses, entertainment, and whatever remains at the end of the month becomes savings. Unfortunately, for many people, nothing is left. Successful people approach money differently. The moment they get paid, they set aside a portion for their future. Even if it's only 10%, they move it into savings or investments before spending on anything else. Why? Because they understand that their future self deserves to be rewarded too. Saving money isn't something you do when you earn more. It's something you do when you develop the right habits. And habits are what create lasting results. Now let's talk about a financial trap that affects millions of people. Lifestyle inflation. This happens when your income increases, but your spending increases right along with it. Maybe you've experienced it yourself. You get a raise. You feel excited. You finally have extra money available. But instead of saving or investing that extra income, you start upgrading everything. A newer phone, more expensive clothes, more frequent takeout meals, additional subscriptions. And before long, your expenses have grown just as much as your income. The result? You're earning more than ever, but your financial situation hasn't really improved. Building wealth isn't about spending more every time you earn more. It's about creating a gap between what you earn and what you spend. The larger that gap becomes, the faster your wealth can grow. The next habit is tracking your money. Many people say they want to improve their finances, but they have no idea where their money actually goes. Think about it. If someone asked you exactly how much you spent last month on food, entertainment, or online shopping, would you know the answer? Most people wouldn't. And that's why tracking your expenses is so powerful. When you start paying attention to your spending, patterns become visible. You notice unnecessary purchases. You discover subscriptions you rarely use. You become aware of habits that quietly drain your bank account. Tracking your money isn't about restricting your life. It's about gaining control over it. Once you know where your money is going, you can start directing it where you want it to go. Now let's move on to another habit that has created enormous wealth for ordinary people. Investing consistently. Many beginners spend years waiting for the perfect moment to invest. They wait for the market to drop. They wait until they learn more. They wait until they feel completely confident. But while they're waiting, time keeps moving forward. And time is one of the most valuable assets an investor has. Successful investors understand that consistency matters more than perfection. They invest regularly, month after month, year after year. They don't focus on predicting every market movement. Instead, they focus on staying invested for the long term. Because wealth is rarely built overnight. It's built through patience, discipline, and consistency. The fifth habit is continuously improving your skills. This habit doesn't directly increase your savings account, but it can dramatically increase your earning potential. The world rewards people who solve problems and create value. That's why successful individuals never stop learning. They read books, take courses, develop communication skills, learn new technologies, and improve themselves year after year. Money can come and go. Markets can rise and fall. But valuable skills stay with you, and they can continue generating opportunities for decades. The sixth habit is avoiding bad debt. Not all debt is harmful, but debt used for unnecessary purchases can become a major obstacle to financial freedom. Many people buy things they don't truly need using money they haven't earned yet. At first, it feels rewarding, but later, the monthly payments become a burden. Interest charges begin to grow, and financial stress increases. Before making any large purchase, take a moment and ask yourself a simple question. Will this decision improve my future financial position? If the answer is no, it may be worth reconsidering. And finally, the most important habit of all, thinking long-term. We live in a world focused on instant results, instant entertainment, instant delivery, instant gratification. But wealth creation works differently. Building financial freedom is similar to planting a tree. You plant the seed, you water it consistently, you take care of it patiently. For a while, it may seem like nothing is happening. But over time, steady growth begins to appear. The same thing happens with money. Every dollar saved, every investment made, every smart financial decision. They may seem small today, but when combined over many years, they can produce extraordinary results. And that's why financial success isn't reserved for a small group of lucky people. It's often achieved by ordinary people who make smart decisions consistently. As we wrap up this video, remember this: financial freedom is not built through one giant action. It's built through thousands of small actions repeated over time. Pay yourself first. Avoid lifestyle inflation. Track your money. Invest consistently. Improve your skills. Avoid bad debt. And always think long-term. You don't need to master all 7 habits today. Start with just one. Then build from there. Because small habits practiced consistently can completely transform your future. And years from now, you'll be thankful that you started today. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more content about money, investing, and financial freedom. I'll see you in the next video.